KP classes dedicated to excellence.
Hello everyone. Today we have Vartika Chaudhary with us, and she could successfully clear the selection process for Deputy Architect in CPWD, which was conducted by the Union Public Service Commission, the Central Architect Service. It is a really commendable achievement. Congratulations, firstly, Vartika, on that.
Thank you very much, sir.
So I would like to, in the short interaction, we would like to know about your journey. So I would like to first ask you about your preparation for the examination. So when you have started preparing, I think around that time itself you have begun taking the classes as well. So can you tell me the overall preparation strategy? How did you, what is the average time you dedicated for studies and all?
So the preparation was a little bit difficult for me because I was with child at that time when the before that when the advertisement was published. So I joined the KP classes foundation course, which helped me a lot in regularizing my studies. Then I did self study, revised my old notes that I made during my bachelor's, and I also focus on doing the previous year question papers of UPSC, then of GATE, and also other state services examinations in the field of architecture. So that helped a lot. And apart from that, my family supported a lot. Both my in-laws, my family, my husband, they all supported me a lot in this.
Sure, managing preparation in general itself is a huge task, and managing that with a small kid, an infant, that is even more commendable. And without the support of family, it is impossible, I'm sure. And can you tell me how much, other than the classes? So generally, you had approximately 2 hours of class, probably alternate day or so. Other than the lectures, how much time did you dedicate for the self-study and practice questions? What is the average time dedication for that?
Almost 2 to 3 hours daily. I mean, during the daytime, around 2 to 3 hours, and early morning 1 hour for revising my notes. That was the time that I gave apart from the classes.
Right. It is interesting to see how you're also talking about the time slot because I'm sure you have to manage your day accordingly with all your work and your family. The next one, Vatika, I would ask you about your interview after the examination. So, what was your experience there? How long did your interview go? And what type of questions were asked during your interview?
My interview went around for 10 to 15 minutes, and there were three people in the panel. Uh, One was the chairperson, and the two people were the field expert. And the interview started with the chairperson asking questions from the detailed application form about my experience, about my interest. There I mentioned about one thing about attending a seminar on National Disaster Management Authority from the National Disaster Management Authority. So they started questioning from there because I did my thesis in the field of resilience. So that took forward to discussing about my thesis. Then they gave it to the field expert, and then they asked questions, technical questions related to disaster management. After that, they discussed in the field of architecture my graduation thesis, and then that was all. They were all happy with the interview, and they said thank you. That's it.
Okay. If I also ask you some details on the portfolio part, from your background, like I am sure that you have done your bachelor's in architecture, then your master's in planning from SPA. So with your background in planning as well, what was the composition of your portfolio? Did you take only architectural academic projects, or was it a combination of architectural and planning projects? Or were there any practical professional work as well? So what was the composition in general for the portfolio?
Uh, the My portfolio consisted of both my theses. First the graduation thesis and then the post graduation thesis. As I was taking care of my child, so I did not got very much time to make the portfolio. So whatever time I could get, I just corrected my drawings and put my post graduation, just presently just putting all my thesis works and presenting it in a good way. But in the in the during the interview, they did not even ask for my portfolio. So it was, I mean, it helped me in preparing the portfolio. Helped me uh, focusing. I mean, studying more in detail about my thesis and then answering those questions in the interview. So though they did not see my portfolio, but in general they asked everything about my thesis.
Right, got it. So the discussion was more on your experience rather than particular points from the portfolio.
Yes,
But
yes,
obviously, that practice of making the portfolio itself gives you a structure to answer such
yes.
things. That's for sure, and huge, a helpful information for future aspirants. Lastly, I would like to ask you, particularly from time management point of view, some tips from your personal experience, because a lot of students have this query, how to manage preparation with my ongoing office, or how to manage my preparation with my ongoing thesis. So thesis and office still seem to be a manageable things from what you face during your preparation. So I would like to know from you, what do you think is most important for a candidate preparing for such competitive exams from time management point of view? Can you guide on that?
From time management, I would say if they are dedicated towards something, they should give at least 1 to 2 hours to it. I mean, if they are doing their job, after that they can come and rest, and then around 1 hour they can give to their studies. In the morning, they can get around 1 to 2 hours in their studies. So on a regular basis, you have to take out time. So this much dedication should be there in any candidate to prepare for such exams.
Right. So rather than only preparing for few days in a week,
No, no,
even
no.
though it is less time, it has to be regular. That's what you
Yes,
suggest.
yes.
That's a very helpful information, Vartika. So I think, I'm sure what you have talked about will be very inspirational and also helpful for future aspirants. And now that a lot of the competitive exams like military engineering services is also coming up, so a lot of candidates will find this information very helpful. Thanks a lot for taking out time for us and for our future aspirants. All the best for your future career, Vartika.
Thank you so much, sir.
KP classes dedicated to excellence.